Hey there, it's Mr. G in my Hobbit home. As you can see, I have a wonderful coat rack. I love my round door. It's a very fancy round door. My chandelier, I actually made that myself out of a single piece of lead. I just scratched it out. Got my little stained glass window over there. So, welcome. It's my favorite place to be. So, in people skills world, here's what we're going to do today. We're going to learn about feeling confident. Feeling confident means you're proud about something you do. Usually we work hard at something. We may start really low where we're not really sure how to do something. We don't feel so confident in ourselves, like we don't know we can do it. And then all of a sudden we work hard and then we're able to do something and then we're confident. Um, we feel that way when we work on tests, maybe a new task. If Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts learn how to do something, um, meeting new people, you may not feel confident that you can talk to a new person. And then after you get to know them and you trust yourself more, you feel more and more confident that you can talk to them. Being confident is a good thing. And I want all of you to feel confident in yourself. So I'm a confident person. So that's what we're going to do today. Okay. What we're going to do first is we're going to listen to a new song. So the Be a Learner song, get out of here. Your old news learner song thing. No. Today we're going to listen to a song called the Empathy Song. So yeah, who saw that coming, right? When we're listening to this song, actually there's a video too, so you get to watch it. While you're watching the video, what I want you to do is pay attention to anytime you hear a feeling, clap your hands. So you can get out of your chair for this. When you hear a feeling, if they say clap, sad, if they say happy, if they say like angry, so just clap your hands every time you hear an emotion. You dig? All right, I gotta share my screen here. Okay. There we go. So what I'm going to do is to make sure this video plays nice and smoothly, I'm going to minimize my screen. You're probably going to hear me clap when there is a feeling, but I want you to get out of your chair. Go ahead and stand up. Stand up, up, up. Good. All right. Now you're standing. When you hear a feeling, you do what? You. All right. So I'm going to minimize myself. See you in a little bit. All right.
Situation, your feelings mean so much to you, but you know that you're not alone. There's other folks with feelings too. So when you get together, try to understand how they might feel, cause they might have their own ideas with feelings that are just as real. Oh, empathy means feeling what others feel. You felt it too, happy, sad, angry, glad. You notice it and you understand. Oh, empathy is feeling what others feel. You felt it too, happy, sad, angry, glad. You notice it and you understand. That's right. Empathy means trying to understand how another feels. See the clues on a person's face, then wonder what's their point of view. The next step is compassion. That's being kind and finding ways to help a friend. That's easy when you understand. Oh, empathy means feeling what others feel. You felt it too, happy, sad, angry, glad. You notice it and you understand. Oh, empathy is feeling what others feel. You felt it too, happy, sad, angry, glad. You notice it and you understand. Oh, empathy means feeling what others feel. You felt it too, happy, sad, angry, glad. You notice it and you understand. Oh, empathy is feeling what others feel. You felt it too, happy, sad, angry, glad. You notice it and you understand. That's right.
All right, I kind of like that song. It's kind of fun. So we've learned about empathy, And it is understanding how others feel by what they say and how they look. So if I were to see you sitting at your desk or in the hallway and you're looking like this, I may think, hmm, I can see in their face and their body that they're not feeling good. I've already used empathy right there. I've already used empathy. Now the next step is to reach out to you and say, excuse me, can I help you feel better? How are you feeling? Once you've done that, then you've shown the other person empathy and they know that you're trying to feel empathetic towards them. And that's a good thing. Um, we're gonna work on that some more as well. Um, so being empathetic is important because you're letting others know you care about how they feel. And when you do that, it makes others feel better about you and them. And that's a way we can keep relationships positive. Okay. So let's talk real quick about what to do when an adult is talking. So right now I'm talking, and I hope you're doing these things that I'm doing. So when an adult starts talking to you, there's 4 things you need to do kind of simultaneously at the same time. What should you do with your eyes when an adult starts talking? That's right. You need to be showing them eyes watching. You need to be looking at the adult. Why you do that is that lets the adult know you are definitely listening to what they have to say. And you can get information better that way. Sometimes it's okay to look down and look around, but you need to be making eye contact with the adult. So that way we know you're watching and you're listening, okay? All right. So the next step, after you're focusing on the adult, you have to what? You have to be listening. You have to listen to what they say. You have to show them you're listening. The reason why we do that is you may get instructions from the adult and you have to be listening and thinking about what they say so you can act on them. If your teacher is telling you to line up at the door, they'll say, you line up first, now you line up. And hearing the words is just you hearing the words, you line up. Listening is hearing the words, you line up, and then lining up. So listening is active. You have to be thinking while you're hearing. If you're just hearing the words, you're not thinking about it. So you have to actually listen, okay? All right, so your eyes are on the adult. Your ears are on the adult. There's something else on my face that I need to do next. What should I be doing with my voice? I need to have a quiet voice. Right. It's not my turn to talk when an adult is talking. I have to have a quiet voice so that 1, I don't talk over the adult, and 2, the other students around me or anyone else can hear what the adult is saying. So if I'm just like blah, 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 I can't hear the adult. Right now, if you're talking, you can't hear me. Right? So if I'm having a discussion with you and you're talking, I'm not going to. It's going to be my turn to wait. And then I can think about what you're saying. I can listen to the words you're using, and then I can respond back to you. Okay? All right. Now, I'm watching the adult. I'm hearing the adult. I'm not talking. What should my body be doing? I should have a still body. Right. If I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff while the adult is talking, it's hard for me to focus on what they're saying. And I may be distracting not only me, but maybe the speaker or maybe even people around me. So it's okay to kind of fidget a little bit. I'm not telling you have to sit like a statue. No. That's weird. Don't do that. It's okay to kind of fidget. Maybe like feel your toes, wiggle your toes, maybe like kind of play with your fingers, not distracting, but you shouldn't be tying your shoes. You shouldn't be writing in your notebook. You shouldn't be flailing your arms in the air when an adult is talking. You should be relatively still, okay? Cool. All right, now our lesson for today. Feeling confident. I discussed at the very beginning of this video, like 6 minutes ago, that being confident means you're proud in yourself. You worked hard at something, and now you feel better after you've tried it, right? We're going to use some empathy skills, and we're going to see some pictures here, and I want you to tell the adult or just say it to me, how the person is feeling. Okay, so we're going to see the first half of this picture, right? Just actually, boom, that works. Okay, so I see Estelle. Estelle is working on telling time. Using empathy, how does Estelle feel right now? Right, so you should be able to see she feels kind of sad. I think she looks disappointed, um, maybe worried. You know, like, those are the emotions that I think when I see that when she started learning how to tell time. Okay, so now we're gonna see she worked really hard for a couple weeks, right? She took some tests. Maybe she did pretty bad at first, but she focused and tried and studied at home, came to school, did all a bunch of stuff. And what do you know? She did well on the test. So now, how does Estelle feel? Right. You probably said she feels happy. And I definitely say she feels happy. Um, I think she feels proud. And since we're talking about being confident, confident. Um, how do I know, looking at her body, that she probably feels confident? Yeah, this one might be a little hard. So the two different pictures. I see this one where she's not feeling confident. Maybe she's even sad. She's sitting like this. She's really slouched over. She's really hunched over. She's trying to make herself very small. She doesn't look very right. Now, the difference between feeling unconfident and confident is when you feel confident, boy, you stand nice and tall and you make yourself kind of big because you want people to see you, because you want people to see what you've done. If you've ever been like the student of the week or been at a birthday party as the birthday person, birthday boy, birthday girl, I'm not really sure the names. I think yeah, birthday boy, birthday girl. When you're sitting in your chair, when it's your birthday, are you sitting kind of like this? No, you're confident that everyone's there to sing happy birthday to you. Let's look at her again. Everyone's there to sing happy birthday to you. And yeah, you feel confident. So if you've ever gotten an award at school, you feel really nice and big. See, you sit up nice and tall. That's how it feels to feel confident because she knows she worked hard to do something, right? And look at that big smile on her face. Boy, she is so proud. Look at that. She knows the kind of work she went through, and she knows that she worked hard, and now she can tell time. Okay. Feeling confident helps you do your best. So I feel confident about being able to grow vegetables. I love growing vegetables. It's something that you have to work hard. You have to plant them and then wait and water it and then kind of nurture it to help it grow. And then you get to eat it. So I feel confident when I'm able to grow those vegetables and it works out well, right? I am proud of them. Good. What I want you to do is I want you to respond in the comments about something that you feel proud about. What is something, every one of us has got something that we worked hard at that we're proud of. And I want you to think about that and respond in the comments what makes you proud. Was it that you learned how to tie your shoes? Was it that you learned to tell time? Maybe, you felt confident that you made a new friend. Maybe during this time, you're confident because you're able to get your schoolwork done and you didn't think you were going to be able to. Maybe it's learning how to swim. I remember learning how to swim. I loved it. I felt very confident in my ability to jump in a pool, right? Just I want you to tell me something that made you feel confident. And you don't have to tell me where you started from because we all start somewhere. We don't know how to shoot a bow and arrow. We have to learn how to do that, right? So I would love for you to tell me what you've tried and worked hard that makes you feel confident. Okay? Bye.